Have you ever wondered why some people look 40 at 60, while others look 60 at 40? What if I told you your real biological age might be very different from the number on your birth certificate? Today, we're diving into the new science of how fast you're really aging and what you can do to slow it down. Welcome back to Women Healthy Tips, the place where we make complex health science simple and actionable for every woman. I'm so excited today because we're exploring research that's changing how we understand aging. This isn't about creams, pills, or magic tricks. This is about real, science-backed strategies to slow down the clock, protect your health, and feel younger from the inside out. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to stay vibrant and energized, no matter your age. Aging is not just about the number of birthdays we celebrate. It is a reflection of what is happening inside our cells. The first key to understanding how fast you are really aging lies in inflammation. Chronic inflammation acts like a silent fire inside the body, slowly damaging tissues and interfering with the natural repair mechanisms of cells. This is not the kind of inflammation that comes from a cut or a bruise. It is subtle and persistent, often going unnoticed. It can be triggered by lifestyle habits, diet choices, environmental stressors, and even prolonged exposure to toxins. Scientific studies have shown that higher levels of inflammatory markers in the blood, such as C-reactive protein, are associated with accelerated cellular aging. Essentially, inflammation erodes the foundation of your health over time, making the body more susceptible to age-related diseases and giving your biological age a faster pace than your chronological years suggest. The impact of inflammation can be seen in conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline, which are all more prevalent in people with high chronic inflammation. However, the encouraging news is that inflammation is modifiable. By choosing foods rich in antioxidants like berries, leafy greens, and fatty fish, you provide your body with tools to fight oxidative stress and repair cellular damage. Reducing processed foods, refined sugars, and trans fats helps extinguish the slow-burning fire. Even small, consistent changes can lead to measurable improvements in how your cells function and slow down the aging process from the inside out. Simple daily habits like incorporating anti-inflammatory foods, staying hydrated, and managing environmental exposures create a powerful shield against the accelerated effects of aging. Understanding inflammation as a silent accelerator of age allows you to take proactive steps toward maintaining a younger biological age, protecting vital organs, and feeling more energetic each day. The second key point revolves around stress, a factor so common in modern life that many people underestimate its effect on biological aging. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone designed to help the body respond to immediate threats, but when elevated over long periods, it becomes a major contributor to accelerated aging. High cortisol levels directly influence the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes that preserve DNA integrity. Telomeres naturally shorten as we age, but chronic stress can speed up this process, essentially aging your cells faster than the calendar indicates. Imagine the tips of shoelaces fraying over time. When stress is high, these protective tips fray much faster, making your DNA more vulnerable. Beyond telomeres, chronic stress contributes to inflammation, disrupts sleep patterns, and negatively affects hormone balance, all of which combine to accelerate aging at a systemic level. Everyday examples of stress accumulation include overwhelming work pressures, financial worries, family responsibilities, and even the constant barrage of notifications from digital devices. The body interprets these as threats, triggering the same hormonal responses designed for survival, not for sustained health. The good news is that stress management techniques have a profound impact on slowing this biological aging. Practices like mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or even taking a quiet walk in nature help lower cortisol levels and support cellular repair. Allocating just 10 to 15 minutes daily to intentionally manage stress can improve telomere length over time and promote better overall health. It is also important to develop a mindset that prioritizes self-care and sets healthy boundaries to prevent chronic overexertion. Understanding stress as a biological accelerator of aging empowers you to take control and implement strategies that protect your cellular youth, enhance resilience, and improve your long-term health outcomes. By integrating these approaches into daily life, you are actively influencing the pace of your biological clock, helping your body age more gracefully, and maintaining vitality that extends far beyond what the calendar suggests. These two factors, inflammation and stress, are deeply interconnected, forming a feedback loop where one exacerbates the other. Chronic inflammation increases susceptibility to stress, and prolonged stress fuels inflammatory processes, creating a cycle that accelerates biological aging. Recognizing this interplay allows you to address the root causes rather than merely managing surface-level symptoms. For example, combining an anti-inflammatory diet with stress reduction techniques magnifies the positive effects, leading to a more youthful cellular environment. Research indicates that people who maintain low inflammation and manage stress effectively show measurable reductions in age-related markers, and they tend to live healthier, longer lives with better energy, cognition, and physical resilience. These insights highlight the importance of viewing aging as a modifiable process rather than an inevitable decline, giving you the power to influence how fast your body actually ages. Practical applications might include planning meals around anti-inflammatory foods, incorporating daily mindfulness or movement practices, maintaining a sleep routine, and reducing exposure to chronic stressors whenever possible. Even small, consistent adjustments create compounding benefits that are visible at the cellular level and manifest as improved energy, better skin quality, mental clarity, and reduced risk of chronic disease. The science behind inflammation and stress illustrates that while we cannot stop time, we can slow the biological processes that determine how quickly our bodies age. These insights are not theoretical. They are actionable strategies grounded in research that can transform everyday life into a proactive approach for longevity and vitality. By actively managing inflammation and stress, you are effectively taking control of your biological clock, creating a foundation for health that lasts decades. Sleep is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked factors that determines how fast you are really aging. Quality sleep allows the body to repair and regenerate cells, regulate hormones, and maintain the delicate balance of the immune system. When sleep is disrupted or insufficient, these processes are compromised, leading to accelerated biological aging. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to increased inflammation, higher stress hormone levels, and shorter telomeres, all of which are markers of faster cellular aging. Imagine your body as a factory. During sleep, the maintenance crew comes in to fix machinery, clear out waste, and ensure everything functions smoothly. Without adequate rest, the maintenance tasks are incomplete, machinery starts breaking down faster, and inefficiencies accumulate over time. Studies consistently show that adults who consistently sleep less than 6 hours per night exhibit higher markers of biological age compared to those who sleep 7 to 9 hours. But it is not just about the quantity of sleep. Quality is equally important. Deep restorative sleep stages, including slow wave and REM sleep, are when growth hormones are released, immune cells regenerate, and memory and cognitive functions are consolidated. Poor sleep can leave the body in a constant state of stress, impair glucose metabolism, and reduce resilience to environmental toxins. Small but consistent interventions can make a huge difference. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, keeping the bedroom dark and cool, avoiding electronic devices an hour before bed, and practicing calming bedtime routines can dramatically improve both sleep quality and duration. The takeaway is simple. Prioritizing restorative sleep is not a luxury. It is an essential anti-aging strategy that allows your cells to repair, regenerate, and maintain youthful function. Movement and exercise form another fundamental pillar in controlling the pace of biological aging. The human body is designed to move, and regular physical activity has profound effects on cellular health, metabolism, and longevity. Exercise reduces inflammation, enhances cardiovascular function, and helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Muscle tissue is not just important for strength. It is metabolically active and plays a critical role in regulating blood sugar, hormones, and energy balance. Resistance training, aerobic activity, and even consistent walking can stimulate the production of growth factors that repair and protect cells. Beyond the cellular level, movement improves blood flow, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach every tissue efficiently while helping to remove cellular waste. A sedentary lifestyle, in contrast, accelerates aging by increasing oxidative stress, reducing muscle mass, and impairing vascular function. Imagine a car that sits unused for years. The engine seizes, the tires dry out, and rust spreads. The same happens inside the body when movement is neglected. The science is clear. People who engage in regular physical activity consistently show longer telomeres, reduced inflammatory markers, and improved mitochondrial function, all indicators of slower biological aging. The practical takeaway is that movement does not need to be extreme or complicated. Short bursts of activity throughout the day, such as brisk walking, stretching, or climbing stairs, combined with structured resistance or aerobic training a few times a week, can produce dramatic benefits. Exercise also has compounding positive effects on sleep and stress management, creating a virtuous cycle where each healthy habit amplifies the benefits of the others. Maintaining an active lifestyle supports not just a youthful body, but a resilient mind, enhancing mood, focus, and overall energy levels. In essence, exercise is one of the most tangible ways to directly influence the pace of your biological clock, helping you age slower, feel stronger, and live with vitality well into later years. The link between sleep and movement further emphasizes that these habits do not operate in isolation. Poor sleep reduces energy and motivation, making physical activity less likely, while consistent exercise promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. Addressing both factors simultaneously creates a synergistic effect on biological aging. For example, someone who prioritizes movement and sleep experiences lower inflammation, more balanced hormones, better stress resilience, and longer telomeres compared to someone who neglects one or both areas. These habits are highly adaptable and can be tailored to individual lifestyles, making them practical, sustainable strategies for slowing aging. Even small daily improvements accumulate over time, producing measurable changes at the cellular level that are reflected in better energy, clearer skin, stronger muscles, improved mood, and overall longevity. The science demonstrates that the body's internal clock, metabolism, and cellular repair mechanisms respond positively to consistent sleep and movement habits, creating a foundation for health that directly influences how fast or slow your biological age progresses. By consciously integrating restorative sleep and regular exercise into daily routines, you are actively shaping your body's future, slowing cellular deterioration, and maintaining the vitality and resilience needed to thrive at any age. These two pillars highlight the importance of viewing aging not as a passive process, dictated solely by genetics or chronological time, but as an active process that can be influenced by lifestyle choices. Sleep and movement work hand in hand with other anti-aging strategies such as diet, stress management, and social engagement, creating a comprehensive framework for maintaining health and youthfulness. Consistent application of these practices can significantly delay the onset of age-related diseases, enhance quality of life, and increase longevity. Understanding and prioritizing sleep and movement equips you with practical tools to control the pace of aging, offering tangible actions that lead to measurable benefits. In short, when your body rests well and moves regularly, your cells function at their best, your energy remains high, and your biological clock slows, giving you the ability to age with strength, vitality, and grace. Nutrition and social connection are two of the most powerful yet often underestimated factors that influence how fast you are really aging. The fifth key point focuses on nutrition, not just as fuel for daily activity, but as critical information for your cells. The food you eat sends molecular signals that can either accelerate or slow the aging process. Diets rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients protect cells from oxidative stress, support DNA repair, and promote healthy gene expression. Oxidative stress occurs when free radicals, unstable molecules created by metabolism, pollution, or processed foods damage cellular components, leading to premature aging. Foods such as colorful fruits and vegetables, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, fatty fish, and whole grains provide compounds that neutralize free radicals and support the body's natural repair systems. On the other hand, excessive sugar, processed foods, refined carbs, and trans fats increase inflammation, impair cellular function, and accelerate telomere shortening. A practical example is replacing a sugary snack with a handful of nuts or berries. This small swap reduces oxidative stress, supplies essential micronutrients, and sends a positive message to your cells, essentially saying, protect and repair. Nutrition is not just about weight management. It directly influences the biological machinery that determines how quickly your body ages. Eating intentionally, focusing on nutrient-dense meals, and avoiding inflammatory foods can create a cellular environment that promotes longevity, energy, and vitality. Small, consistent choices accumulate over time, producing profound effects on health and biological age. The takeaway is simple. Every meal is an opportunity to support cellular youth, reduce oxidative damage, and maintain a pace of aging that aligns more closely with your lifestyle goals rather than the calendar. The sixth key point highlights the often overlooked but equally vital role of social connection and mindset in biological aging. Humans are inherently social beings, and meaningful relationships, positive interactions, and a sense of belonging have profound physiological effects. Research has shown that social isolation, loneliness, and negative emotions are linked with higher levels of inflammation, elevated stress hormones, and shorter telomeres, all markers of accelerated aging. Conversely, people who maintain strong social ties, express gratitude, engage in laughter, and cultivate positive relationships often experience slower biological aging and better overall health. Consider the difference between two people of the same age. One has supportive friends, enjoys regular social activities, and maintains a positive outlook, while the other experiences chronic loneliness and negative stress. The first person consistently shows stronger immune function, better hormonal balance, and a slower pace of cellular deterioration. This demonstrates that aging is not purely a physical process. It is deeply influenced by mental, emotional, and social factors. Practical applications include nurturing existing friendships, making time for family connections, joining community groups or clubs, and practicing daily gratitude or mindfulness. Engaging in these activities strengthens the brain, reduces stress, lowers inflammation, and helps maintain youthful cellular function. Even simple gestures, such as sharing a meal with a friend or expressing appreciation, have measurable impacts on health and longevity. The science is clear. Cultivating positive social connections and maintaining an optimistic mindset are not just feel-good practices. They're essential tools to slow the biological clock and improve quality of life. By integrating these habits into daily routines, individuals create a supportive environment that nurtures both mental and physical health, demonstrating that aging gracefully is as much about emotional and social choices as it is about diet, sleep, and exercise. Nutrition and social connection are deeply intertwined with the other pillars of aging, forming a holistic framework that influences the pace at which the body ages. While diet provides the cellular building blocks and protection against oxidative damage, social engagement and positive mindset modulate stress, hormone balance, and inflammation, amplifying the benefits of healthy lifestyle habits. Both factors demonstrate that aging is a dynamic, modifiable process. Even small, consistent adjustments, like choosing a nutrient-dense snack or spending time with loved ones, compound over time to create substantial, long-term benefits. The impact is measurable at the cellular level, with longer telomeres, reduced inflammatory markers, and improved metabolic function. These improvements manifest as better energy, enhanced cognitive function, healthier skin, stronger immunity, and overall resilience. They show that aging is not predetermined and that conscious choices in nutrition and social engagement directly influence biological age. Understanding this empowers individuals to take control of their health, implementing practical strategies that reinforce cellular youth, emotional well-being, and overall longevity. In essence, what you eat and the quality of your relationships act as signals that either accelerate or slow down your body's internal clock. By consciously choosing nutrient-dense foods and fostering meaningful social connections, you create an environment that supports youthful cellular function, strengthens emotional resilience, and enables a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Nutrition provides the tools for cellular protection and repair, while social connection and mindset create the emotional and physiological support necessary to sustain these benefits, demonstrating that a holistic approach to aging is the most effective path to maintaining vitality and longevity. These practices, when integrated into daily life, create a sustainable lifestyle that allows for graceful, healthy aging, showing that how fast you age is largely within your control. So there you have it, the 6 pillars of slowing down your biological clock. Manage inflammation, reduce stress, prioritize sleep, move your body, fuel your cells with nutrients, and cultivate social connections. Which of these steps will you start with today? If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite anti-aging tip. Your engagement helps our community grow and inspires more women to take control of their health. Remember, aging is inevitable, but feeling vibrant and energetic is a choice. Start implementing these strategies today and watch your health transform from the inside out. Your age is not your destiny. Your choices today decide how young you feel tomorrow.